Really our goal for treatment with interventions in the whole spectrum is to provide a customized treatment care package for patients.
When you look at the conditions we treat, they're common and they're prevalent. And I think we've been learning more and more about how prevalent they are over the last decade. A combination of technology and expertise now has brought to the forefront therapies and treatments that really make a difference.
The joy that this profession brings to me is the ability to alleviate patients' pain. It's very rewarding to have that interaction with the patient.
All right, we're here in postgame with Coach Carl Franke, head coach of the Desert Hills Thunder. They get a 2-touchdown win, 35-21 over Pineview. Great rival game, a lot of hitting. Coach, turnovers. You guys have made a living off of forcing turnovers all year long. How do you do it? Do you teach that?
Oh, yeah, well, we practice it. You know, you practice pulling the ball out. First tackler there holds the guy up, next guy in's yanking at the ball. Punching things out. You know, Nephi does a good job too of ripping the ball out. When receivers run with the ball, they kind of forget that there's other guys coming around, and you know, we practice it. That's something that we pride ourselves on, and we do a pretty good job at it.
Now, normally teams that force a lot of turnovers also give up big plays because they're trying to strip the ball and break tackles, but you guys really don't give up a lot of big plays either.
No, you know, there's plays to be had on both sides of the ball. I mean, you know, when you're playing against Cody and you're playing against all that speed out there and they spread you out, and you got Pano running, I mean, it's a lot. I mean, and I'm sure we do the same to them. You know, we got a lot of athletes on our side of the ball, and you got, you know, Bridger and Nick in the backfield, but you know, it's one of those things where you just kind of try to pick your poison and you try to be patient with things. And you know, we had a game plan going in and we stayed patient with it, and we made a couple tweaks at halftime, but other than that, you know, it was just stay with the game plan and continue to just keep things in front. And they beat us a couple times. They beat us on the one deep one, which you know, it was, you know, a technique problem. And you get beat inside, and they run that seam play, and Cody makes a beautiful pass. He's not going to miss many of those if he's not pressured. So, but defensively, I thought we played really well all night. Offensively, I was just so happy about answering. You know, Pineview would go down in a momentum, you would think it was swinging, and then we'd answer. And our kids just don't give up, and they play to 4 quarters, and they just play for each other. And this group is another special group. I'm really happy about how we're playing.
I'm so impressed with your quarterback and the progress he's made from last year to this year. Decision making, but also arm strength. I mean, physicality of Nick Wormsley now is amazing.
Yeah, no, Nick can zip it down the field, and he's more accurate, and he understands what we're trying to do. You know, we talked all week about finding the safety, and when Pineview walks that safety down inside of 10 yards, we knew they were going zero coverage and no help on the backside, where he found a single man-to-man, and that's where we attacked tonight. And we made a couple plays. He made a check down and check to an outside receiver tonight and hit a slant, Braden Bailey slant down here where he took it into the end zone. That was on them. They saw what was in front of them, the picture, and then they made the play.
Great win, Coach. Congratulations, 6-0 now. Way to go.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
With Braden Bailey, one of the heroes for Desert Hills tonight in their 35-21 victory. I know you kind of smile there when I say one of the heroes, but you made some big plays, man. How do you feel?
Pretty good. It was one of my goals. I wrote, we have a defense pack every week. I said, don't be afraid to be the hero, the coach said to me, and It stuck with me this week. So I tried my hardest to do that for the team.
When it was on offense today, that you were really heroic, especially with that first touchdown that you got in there. Took a pretty big hit at about the 5-yard line, but stumbled through it. How'd you do it?
Well, one of our goals is to not get tackled first man, always break the first tackle, and I've been training really hard this offseason with official strength, Kate Cowden. To get stronger, break those tackles.
Oh, it worked, man. Great game for you. How are you feeling right now? What do you think about this Desert Hills team of yours?
Good. It's scary for the rest of the state, I think. We haven't played our best game yet, so when we do, it's gonna be good.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
All right, we're with Nick Wormsley. Boy, Nick, what a ball game, man. Physical and just a lot of snot bubbles out there, man, with guys running into each other. How'd you feel about your performance and the Thunder tonight?
I mean, hey, we did good. I mean, our defense is amazing. Our line, amazing. I love my line. I love Desert Hills. I love the atmosphere. It was awesome. You know, our defense did awesome too.
You guys went away from Bridger a little bit after the first couple of drives. Can you tell me maybe why you did that and maybe why you felt like maybe using him as a little bit more of a decoy?
I mean, they were totally keen on Bridger. Like because Bridger's great. I mean, he's pretty much the center of our offense. But I mean, yeah, they keyed on him really, really big. And then other people came through and made plays.
Now, this tight end that we're going to talk to here in a second, Bailey, I think his name is. I didn't know who he was, man, and all of a sudden he's catching touchdowns and 2-pointers and stuff. What's up with that?
Braden he plays a lot of defense. He's a really good defensive end. He's been playing tight end for us for the whole season, but you know, he got open and he ran great routes, and he played very well on the defensive side too.
Seems like to me your arm's a lot stronger this year than in years past. Have you really worked hard on that?
Yeah, you know, Coach Trader, he helped me a lot this year. I mean, he made me 10 times better than last year. And, you know, I love him. I love Coach Frankie. I love the coaching staff. They're amazing. I mean, we have the best coaches I could ever wish for. I mean, it's crazy. But, yeah, I love them.
Great win tonight. How you feeling?
Awesome. I mean, you know, we're going to see him again. I'll tell you that right now. We'll see him again. So, you know, I'm going to enjoy it. But same token, we got to get ready for Dixie next week.
Thanks, man. Congrats.
Yep, thank you.